Welcome to part 3 of MBA application series. I am Poonam Tandon from my essay review, and I have been guiding MBA applicants since 2011. Having worked closely with them for over 13 years, I have observed some common mistakes in their MBA resumes. Remember, your resume is your first introduction to the outcome, so it demands your utmost attention. It sets the tone for your entire application. Today, I'm going to walk you through 7 powerful tips that will help you avoid those mistakes and build an MBA resume that highlights your impact, leadership, and career growth. So let's get started. Your MBA resume should focus on impact, not merely job responsibilities. Admission committees want to see what you have achieved, not what you do as part of regular job responsibilities. So you can demonstrate your impact by providing specific details such as how much or by what percentage did you reduce expenses, how many people were on the team that you supervised, how much or by what percentage did you increase sales. Let's see an example. Mentored and developed multiple vendors throughout the project lifecycle, ensuring on-time, under-budget project completion, resulting in 150K savings. It's important to quantify your results. Numbers speak louder than words, so use metrics to show results, such as increase sales by 30% or led a team of 5. Let's see an example. Managed a budget of 10-20 million a year for planning, equipment, and resources for onshore rigless operations. Sometimes applicants find it difficult to disclose revenue figures. In that case, you may refer to percentage increases. The goal is to show the impact you have made, the results you have achieved. It's important to use strong action verbs to show your impact. Action verbs make you sound like a dynamic individual who is always ready for action. But avoid using verbs like led, managed, and developed. These are very common verbs. Consider using verbs such as accelerated, delivered, established, pioneered, initiated, spearheaded, streamlined. So these verbs highlight your leadership and team working skills. Another thing I advise my mentees to do is follow the STAR method. Following STAR method is not only important for writing situational essays, it's also important for working on your resume. Let me show you how. STAR method is situation, task, action, result. When we organize our details following this method, we make it very impactful and comprehensible. Start by describing situation, task, follow it up by action, that is what you did, and end by sharing quantifiable results. Let's see an example. Collaborated with multiple stakeholders and built a team of 7 analysts, resulting in revenue growth of 400K a year. See, starting with the strong action verb, collaborated, that's the situation and task. How? Built a team of 7 analysts. And what was the result? Revenue growth of 400K a year. Start with action, end with the result. That is what we call STAR method. So next, most important thing to keep in mind in creating your MBA resume is avoid technical terms that are specific to your industry. Remember, admission committee members are non-industry people. I always tell my mentees, if you can make me understand your work, you will make the admission committee members also understand your work. conciseness. Submit a one-page resume. Your resume should not be longer than one page. But if you have more than 8 to 10 years of experience, then it may be difficult to squeeze your extensive experience in one page. So then you can use a 2-page or 1.5-page resume. But make sure to check the school's instructions. Admission committee has to read thousands of resumes. So you want to make them read a neat, readable, comprehensible resume. So use bullet points, not paragraphs, and always leave some white space between sections and margins to make your resume easy on the eyes. Even if you have worked for the same company throughout your career, list all job positions and highlight new skills and responsibilities that tell a story of your growth. For example, if you have reached a position of Director of Finance and Analytics at a financial services company in 6 or 7 years, you must list all job positions from financial analyst to Director of Finance. This is critical to show how you have grown from the position of an analyst to the position of a director. Don't forget to mention the timeline. It's important for the admission committee to know whether you received a promotion in 3 years or in 1 year or 4 years. I have often observed that candidates get so focused on the details of their professional accomplishments that they leave no space for their non-work activities. Business schools seek well-rounded individuals, not professionals with no interest beyond their work. So always mention your extracurricular activities and community service work. Also, do not forget to mention the timeline of your work. Don't forget to mention the certifications you have earned, the awards you have earned, and the languages you have learned. Also, the hobbies and interests. Do you like sports, music? And when mentioning your interests and hobbies, do not provide a laundry list of 10 hobbies. Mention 2-3 only and specify details to show your passion for them. Let's see an example. If you just write music and table tennis under hobbies section, will this tell your reader anything specific about you? But if you write music enthusiast, performed in several concerts, play tennis twice a week, this will show the admission committee that you are regular or you have also performed or played professionally. So if you apply all these tips, your resume becomes more than a job history. It becomes a reflection of your journey, your achievements, and potential. At MER, we have helped hundreds of students build impactful resumes that earn them admission into their chosen programs. For more details, check out our blog on common MBA mistakes. And stay tuned for our next video on how MBA resume can continue to support your journey even after you get admitted. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel for more MBA related tips and our student success stories. Until then, bye.